Hi everyone, I'm hoping that you all are doing fine. In this video, I will discuss about the study plan and strategy for CMA final December 2021 exams. In this video, I will try to cover the all category of student. If any candidate is giving any single group, then he can also follow the study plan. And if any candidate giving both group, or if any candidate is doing a full-time job or articleship. So I will try to cover every category of student, okay? And yes, the best thing is that as of now, we are considering that exams are going to start as per schedules. If the exams, you can say that we get some extension, so surely I will also share with the information, and this extension will work as a more and more revision. But as of now, we are keeping in mind that we are studying and preparing, keeping in mind that exams are going to start as per schedule. So now we are starting. Suppose any candidate is giving any group, either group 3 or group 4. Okay, so any candidate, for example, in MWF, suppose any candidate is taking classes or doing self-study, both category of student will cover, or any candidate doing articleship or job. So, for example, paper number 13, we have paper number 14 in group 4 as per respective. Paper number 15, paper number 16 DT, paper number 17 CFR, paper number 18 IDT, paper number 19 cost audit, and paper number 20 SPM and BVM. So we can take any two subject in MWF. Suppose we are taking classes, so MWF, for example, we are giving only single group, either group 3 or group 4. So if we are taking classes, full classes, so if we are taking two classes in MWF, we have to again revise only two subjects for which we have already taken the classes, okay, in the respective day. For example, either paper number 13, 14, or we can say that for group 4 of paper number 17 or paper number 18. If we have taken the classes, that is okay. If you are doing self-study, so at least 1.5 hour you have to spend. If you are giving group for group 3, paper number 13 and paper 14, 1.5 hour, 1.5 hour each subject you can spend. If you are giving paper for group 4, paper number 17 and paper number 18, so 1.5 hour, 1.5 hour in MWF, whatever you have studied in the class, you have to revise again. And if you are doing self-study, so this you are not spending your time in the classes, so you have to spend at least 2.5 hour or 3 hour. You can easily spend 5 hour is sufficient. 2.5 hour, 2.5 hour. Same in the case of TTS. Again same, paper number 15, paper number 16, paper number 19, and paper number 20. So if you are taking classes, so those respective two subjects, at least guys 1.5 hour you have to spend. And if you are doing only self-study, so at least 2.5 hour per subject, means 5 hour per day. If you spend, in the remaining time you can enjoy your life, but at least 5 hour if you are doing self-study, or 3 hour after in the remaining coaching classes you have to spend. Or you have to optimum utilization of your the most valuable time or day, which is called as Sunday. Sunday you have to, if you are giving only one group, so 4 subject you have to revise. Half an hour, 1 hour, 1 hour is sufficient. Whatever you have studied in MWF or TTS, you have to revise again. You have to revise again, okay? Whatever you have studied from MWF to TTS, you have to revise again. 1 hour, half an hour per subject you can give. You only just need to revise. You need not to again solve those questions, okay? And if you are giving both group, so guys, suppose if you are giving both group, and those candidates who are either giving single group or both group, are managing or doing articleship, or you can say that doing full-time job, so same strategy will applicable for those candidates, but they have to reduce that time, okay? 45 minutes per subject they need to give in the morning before going to the office. 2 and 2.5 hour, or after coming to the office, 2 and 2.5 hour is sufficient, okay? They need to do some sacrifices, or they have to maximum optimization of the available holidays, available leaves, or available weekend like Saturday, Sunday, if anyone is getting, or if anyone is getting only Sunday, so optimum utilization of available Sunday. So if any candidate is going both group, so guys, for both group, so guys, if you are taking coaching of all 8 subject, or few subject coaching classes, or few subject you are managing with self study, so at least 4 subject per day in MWF as per your choice. 1.5 hour or 1 hour is sufficient to revise again. Okay, 1 hour per subject is sufficient. Okay, in MWF or in TTS, remaining 4 subjects. Then this will cover your all 8 subjects. 1 hour per subject. 1 hour is also sufficient if you revise whatever you have studied. But if you are doing self-study, so you have to give some more time. 1.5 hour or 2 hour you can give. Okay, so at least you have to spend 1 hour for those who are doing classes, who are taking classes, and 2 hour per subject. 2 into 4, 8 hour out of 24 hour you can easily manage. Okay, if you are doing self-study, you have to give some more time. Or Sunday, same strategy. Sunday you have to revise all the eight papers or 4 papers as per respective. 8 papers, 8 subject, 1 hour per subject. Only revise. You need not to solve again questions. 1 hour. 1 hour per subject. Okay, and this strategy means you are starting from the today itself, 1st August to 15th October, guys. You have to complete your whole syllabus. Prepare handwritten notes of theory. Prepare a separate register for all solved practical questions from your hand itself. Complete your syllabus till 15th October. From 16th October to 14th November, at least 2 time revision. Then from 15th November to 15th November to 30th November, solved all past year paper. Solved all past year paper of syllabus 2016, which you can easily get from the study material itself. Then complete the workbook. Then also complete the MCQ booklet. And then complete the mock test paper which institute release. And whenever institute release, time to time I will update mock test paper solved. Whenever institute will give the information, surely I will share with you. So these are the strategy. Okay, you can also manage with self-study, or you can also take some subject with the coaching classes. Okay, but the main thing is that you have to solve all the syllabus 2016 past year paper, workbook, MCQ booklet, or mock test paper. These are the necessary and medicine and boost up to clear your December 2021 examination. Okay, from 1st August to 15th October, you have to complete your whole syllabus. In the meantime, you also maintain your summary note or handwritten notes of theoretical subject, and one separate register in which you contain or you solved all the practical questions from 16th October to 14th November, 2 time revision. 15th November to 30th November, solved all past year syllabus 2016 paper, workbook, MCQ booklet, mock test paper. Whenever institute release mock test paper, I will inform. Till then, solved all the 2016 suggested answer, workbook, MCQ booklet. Then institute also release the mock test paper. You can solve. Okay, workbook or MCQ booklet is available, or syllabus 2016 past year is available on institute site. Okay, you can easily get. You can also watch my video how to download workbook or MCQ booklet from the playlist I have already prepared. Okay, and after 30th November, in the remaining December 2000, in the remaining time period of December month, first 10 days, so you have to again revise or again just revision of the solved paper of syllabus 2016 and workbook, MCQ booklet, mock test paper. These are the, you can say that, remaining 10 days. Okay, reason is that some of the time we have seen that some of the questions in the main exam come from the past year paper, workbook, MCQ booklet, or mock test paper, which easily save your time. Okay, so hope you like this study strategy or timetable. And if any candidate still have any doubt or question, in the comment section she can ask. Surely I will try to help you. So from my side, that's all about this video. Bye guys.